Look at what he said, that marry one wife. Islam
permits more than one.
Yes.
Okay, but let me not ask you. So,
as a Muslim person, do you think you are a Muslim person? Do you think that person is immoral for having 3 wives?
Exactly. Let me now tell you. Exactly. Let me tell you now. All right. What's up, my people? What's up? Desi vibe. I dey be now.
That's what they do. What person go be gang sign be that? I don't know. This be that one. I know deal. So what's up, man?
I did. So this our podcast. We don't officially have a name yet. We're thinking about the silly bunch. But if we don't end up using the silly bunch, I'll cut this place out so that I know thief our idea. Very important.
But silly bunch is nice to me too.
I like silly bunch.
Silly bunch.
Usually
like with this guy character guy. Silly bunch.
Why me? I like silly bunch. You know, there's already honest bunch. So we'll come do silly bunch.
So now
they just want to do honest.
So now they nothing honest about us.
No, but I actually like it. So what's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Welcome. That's Desi Vibe. In fact, introduce yourself. People know me as Candrel.
OIP, I'm an artist. I just released my single Talk. So please let me stream, like, whatever. Thank you.
I'm the one and only chairman of Owada West. Exactly.
Call me.
Chief Ebuka. Exactly.
Okay. So I think YP said something interesting. I think we should talk about. It was talking about atheists. Although I don't know how one coin I'm now, because how we coining this talk now. Do you
think religion help people, or do you think it's falter more?
If it causes more fault,
yeah.
Okay, I think it helps. So
that's what you think?
Yeah, I think it helps.
How about you?
Religion has caused a lot of. No. Religion has caused a lot of like problems, even especially when it comes to marriage. Yeah. At least me, I'm a Christian, so when that's come to marriage, you see, sorry to say, but I know some people are going to attack me for this, but it was when Christianity came, they brought in this one man, one wife.
I see your angle. I know the kind of man you are.
I mean
that might be your
problem. Because wait, let's be very
But you know when we talk about religion, we don't mean Christianity alone.
Actually, see, even religion now, all the whole fight, Muslim or whatever, all this is religion now. It's what's causing it now. The diversion, the whole whatever, is the religion now. If it was not there, we are. If it was not there, because Christian, Muslims, they kill Christian, this religion. See, do you know that all these people who even colonized us or whatever, they brought religion was a weapon they came to use to divide us. Religion na better weapon where they take you shift us. So I know religion is good. I'm a Christian, but on the second thought, like the disadvantages are like it's
disadvantages.
Yes. Yeah. What I mean.
No, so are you going to say whatever that have advantage doesn't have disadvantage?
I understand that, but that's exactly what I was going to say. Because me, I feel like there's nothing that does not have a good side that doesn't have a bad side.
Exactly.
You understand? And sometimes, like for example, now a knife now, we they use and cut food, we they use and do some positive things. You understand? But still, some people use it and go and rob. Some people use it to kill people. Does it mean that knife itself is bad? I don't know if you understand.
You know, there's this thing they used to say when you count when the loss or the damage is greater than the good, then you know that it's a.
Then it is not balanced.
So in your own
that's when you know. That's when you know that it is a problem.
In your own opinion, now, are you saying that
that religion is
the negative side of religion is more?
Yeah, exactly.
The negative side is more than the positive side.
They tell you yes.
My brother, in society, in different ways, my brother, religion has.
Okay, just
is a division.
Bear with me, guys. Man, just give me 2 minutes. So this. I grew up in a Christian household. As a matter of fact, I grew up in a Catholic household. You understand? And there's a lot of ethics. There's a lot of principles that you will learn in that setting because they will teach you a lot of you know, don't harm this. If you harm this person, I know sometimes it looks like labubu. You are going to hellfire and blah blah blah. It seems like there are certain things that they just try to condition you. But let's not. Religion itself does not teach you anything bad. If religion itself does not, let's be honest, religion itself does not teach you anything bad. Now pastors now they use this religion, they turn out to another thing, and then Nigerians now, we sabi carry something go another level. We misuse everything. We know how to misuse everything. So me, I feel like the principles that religion is bringing is positive, and it to me it's. I don't know if I because the thing is right now, but I'm not speaking of like I don't have any numbers to say this is any fact, but I feel like it is supposed to do more good than harm. If it's doing more harm than good, it is because of the people that are receiving the message, not because of the religion itself. And I don't know if you get.
Sorry to cut you short.
No, wala.
It says it's because of the people that are receiving it. See, religion, talking in Nigeria currently, it has been weaponized. Religion has been like weaponized. That's why I'm telling you that the harm is causing. If we open, my brother, the harm religion is causing. In the sense, like you said, religion is good. Though. It has, you know, it's good. They teach how you do whatever and whatever. But we that are receiving it here in Nigeria, the people that are controlling all this, our religious leaders and whatever, the way we are receiving it, we're not receiving it on the right manner, and it's causing a lot of havoc.
So, you know what? Let me not jump.
So let me tell you. See,
okay.
It is a religion is a good gift. You understand? But for we that is receiving it, it's not good for us, my brother. Forget it, because
so
it's not good for us.
You
not
know
say just for me.
Can a
not
gift
good
be
for us.
good if it's not good?
See, a gift, anything.
It's a yes or no. Can a gift be good if it is? Can a gift be a gift if it is not good?
It depends.
Can a gift be a gift if it is not good? It's either it is a gift or a curse.
We're not really sure, but
can a gift be a gift?
So yeah, if you give, for example, now you give your brother a toy car or a bicycle, and he uses, God forbid, but he take that bicycle, get accident. At that point now, the bicycle has caused a problem, but it was meant to be a gift, and it was a gift.
Exactly.
No. So anything can be.
That is the scenario.
But it's basically what religion is now. Like they give us this thing.
Let me say something to you. Okay. Religion, as it is, to me, I believe religion has caused more harm than good.
Bam.
It's the truth.
That's it.
I'm going to talk about it
in
a way that so you understand. Okay. There's a difference between being religious and there's a difference between being spiritual.
They don't come.
Do you understand? It's the truth now.
They don't come now.
So,
I would like to disagree with that. I hear a lot of people say, "Hey, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious." Now, for spirituality, they take form of religion. Now, you are spiritual on your own. I don't know if you understand. You have to align with something now.
Listen.
I can't say I'm spiritual. Does that mean what do I believe in now? If I say I'm spiritual, that means I believe there's a God. If I say there's a God, I'm already concurring to certain philosophy.
When I'm talking about okay, you are religious. Do you understand? When you talk about religious, you go to church.
Okay.
You listen to sermon. You come back. I've lived with a neighbor before that. She came back from church. She just came back from church. Then the next thing she started doing is start telling her kids, start cursing at them. I don't want to curse you right now. I don't like say the kind of curses she was making now. Now, do you think that kind of person is a spiritual person? Or do you think that kind of person now is standing in line in God's will? That person is religious. That person is in fact, I can tell you that. I can tell you for free that when I was young, when I was 7, 8, till I was maybe like 18, 19, I was just going to church. I didn't know what they were saying in church. Now that makes me a religious person, am I not? Yeah? But I can't tell you, I can't talk to a soul and win that soul. It's impossible, do you understand? But now me, I know for a fact that religion has done more harm than good in the line of division and in the light of the fact that it has been weaponized.
Yeah, exactly.
Now if you are going to talk about Christianity, the one I do you understand? If you are going to talk about Christianity, the one I do, you're a Christian now. the books you are reading is made like the book is made up of one that one book is made up of a lot of books. That are put together. So now, who wrote those books?
Bam. Bam.
I don't know if you guys want to really get into all that.
No.
Because
Talk
I have
now,
a little knowledge about those technicalities. But I want to say something before we go on. Before I get into who wrote the book or who no write the book, I feel why I disagree with you guys is the basis for your morality today is actually gotten from Christianity. Like it or not,
or religion.
It's actually gotten from
religion.
as a matter. Okay, let me say religion, because I know there are some of the Muslim folks that have whatever. But
So are you saying are you saying the likes of them Moses them
they had their religion
wait,
now.
No, they were
No,
not Christians.
I'm not saying Christian.
They were not Christians.
Sorry, let's backtrack that.
You know they are not
let's
Christians.
backtrack
So
that.
he's
I'm saying
religion.
religion.
So religion, what religion now is a code of conduct.
It's
Like,
basically,
it gives
that's
you-
what I'm saying. It's
it
a
gives you that
yardstick. So
ethics.
imagine there was no religion to call, because I bet you guys, a lot of people are nice because they don't want to go to hellfire. I bet you guys. I don't know if you understand. A lot of people are. They are acting right just because of this religious.
I can tell you a lot of people act right
because
without
okay,
religion.
because without religion,
There's something they teach ethics in psychology. Ethics they teach you in your first
where
semester.
do you think psychology is gotten
in
from?
your first semester?
Where do you
year
think
one.
psychology is
It's from,
gotten
it's
from?
from religion.
It's basically from religion. No. It's basically from religion, because here's the thing. No, bro. If you think here's the thing. What is the yardstick of morality? Don't harm your neighbor. Is that not what the Bible is teaching? Because what's the yardstick of morality?
And that's what I'm telling you, with or without religion, it's common sense.
It's
Don't
common
have it,
sense.
Are you sure it's common sense?
Oh yeah,
Now,
now don't tell me now that
because-
somebody that does not have a religion, that has never been to church and doesn't. If you
Should
go
go and be harming
if you-
people.
yes, if you go to a country like China, you see someone that has never been to church or been to anywhere.
Let me.
Yes, they do have a religion. Do you think that religion is going to teach them the exact same things Christianity?
Yes,
teaches?
bro. I can bet
The
you.
exact same thing Christianity is showing them.
Yes,
No.
yes. Check every. No, it might not teach them the exact same thing.
There might be
But-
similarities.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm saying.
But there is a massive difference.
The positive-
Look at what he said. That marry one wife. Islam.
Islam permits more than one.
Yes.
Okay, but let me not ask
Christianity
you.
does not.
Let me not ask you. So,
As a Muslim person, do you think you are a Muslim person? Do you think that person is immoral for having 3 wives?
Exactly. Let me now tell you. Exactly. Let me tell you now. A Christian person. That's why I said religion is the basis for morality. Now, let me ask you: is marrying more than one person a good thing or a bad thing?
That's all for speculation.
That's what I'm saying.
What you are saying is
No,
all
no,
for-
you don't understand.
You can't
No.
just put it to me. If my
You don't
opinion
understand what I'm
matter.
saying.
Exactly.
No,
Do you understand? It doesn't matter.
Then why are you talking here
My,
now?
no.
When we're ending the show now.
They are silly
Your
bunch.
opinion
I
don't
mean a bunch of silly people.
No, but
My opinion doesn't matter now
No,
because
here's
I
my
say okay,
point.
it is good now. Does not mean it has to
Doesn't
be
mean
good for
that,
7
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm trying to get somewhere. That's what I'm asking you. What is your own stance on it? You know why? If I say marrying more than one wife is bad, it is because of my religion that I'm saying it.
So
I don't
now
know if
you are telling me
understand.
now that
person I saying marrying more than one wife is okay is most likely a traditionalist or is most likely a Muslim. I don't know if you understand. So that is the basic of
But
naturally, if you don't leave us like this now, you know, when person go to think say okay, I marry one wife, I marry 2 wives, I knock 1 woman, I knock 2. Is it bad? The only reason why you are thinking of it in terms of good or bad is because there's a code of conduct that religion has brought.
so you accept that religion is meant to control you.
Exactly, bro. What I see? No. See. I have this. No. I have this argument with people. I tell people all the time. There's nothing in this life that is not meant to control you. Power is nothing without control. There's no. Check it. Every freaking thing we are doing, it is there's a sort of control there. If you don't have control, then we are running haywire. So
If you don't have
religion
it
is
has
meant
to be,
to
it has
control
to
you.
be your control. Whatever is controlling you, you are a slave to that thing. Now I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying
My
to tell
brother.
you. Wait. I'm trying to tell you one thing now,
Okay,
as it
okay.
is. You are a Christian, yeah?
Okay.
You said the only reason why you feel like
Mm-hmm.
not having more than one wife is a bad thing. Yeah, it's not because you love your wife or anything. It's not because of any of that. It's because you
Okay,
are a
no.
Christian.
I didn't give you my own point. I'm just saying Christians will think that way. Don't assume for me.
Okay,
Don't assume for me.
so you're telling me now that any Christian will tell you that now.
Not any Christian. Now, the Christian that doesn't say that now, is not following the doctrine of this thing. I don't know if you understand. That one now, you don't go haywire
Are
because
you a Christian?
I'm a Christian.
Oh yeah, now. As a
Actually,
Christian,
I don't like to call myself a
wait.
Christian. No. Let's backtrack that. I don't like to call myself a Christian.
So
I don't like to. You know why?
Why?
So basically, what we're talking about right now, I find it divisive. I find it divisive.
Calling
You
yourself
understand? Yes, I find it. I'll tell you why.
in what sense?
Okay, so I'm a Christian, but I don't like hey, I'm a Christian. That's the first thing I'm going to introduce, or I'm going to I don't like bringing it up. Like, let me be a nice person. Then you see me and be like, oh, this guy is a Christian and he's nice. Yeah, I don't know if you understand, because in the Bible, the Christians did not call themselves Christians. So it was people that called them Christians. You understand? So now we're getting it all wrong. They were being nice, and they were saying that these people that are following Christ, the Christians, that's how they call it. Check it in the Bible. I think the word Christian appeared just 3 times in the Bible.
Christ-like.
They were calling them Christ. They're Christ-like.
So you're trying
That's
to
why
say
they call it
let your
Christian.
action.
And they were being nice. They were doing good things. But now when they do bad things, they call ourselves Christians.
Oh yeah,
They
wait,
don't really
wait.
action.
This thing is even very. This thing you just said is like I totally disagree with it.
Alright.
Do you want to understand?
That's
why?
cool. That's cool.
A good person, does not mean he's a Christian. It does not mean he enter heaven because you are a good person.
I didn't say that.
Christians.
No, I didn't say that.
Christ-like. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are people that will make heaven.
No,
So now,
no,
the
no,
moment
no,
you
no.
start saying you don't want to call yourself a Christian,
I disagree with you. The
moment you start saying, listen now, you say.
Are you making that point from my point here? You help me think. I mean, they think my
No,
thing.
you just said you don't like to call yourself a Christian now.
Yes.
That means you like to be called a
And
good
in
person.
the Bible, yes, in the Bible.
Good
Wait,
people
hold
don't
on.
make heaven now. You don't know.
Hold on. You say good people don't make heaven.
You
Who makes heaven?
bring John chapter 3 verse.
I will check it, because here's the thing now.
Bring John 3
The Bible
verse
did not
16.
say Christians will make heaven, no.
Bring it out.
It did not say
John
Christians will make
3:16.
heaven. I'm talking about the term Christian. I don't know if you understand. I'm talking about that
I swear.
same.
See, I'm telling
Christian.
you, if you like, give out everything you have.
Bro,
be
I
the
know-
best man on
I want
earth.
to learn. I used
You
to
are
learn
not
about
going
it.
to make heaven. I'm
No,
telling you,
yeah. I get what
Christianity
he
is telling
said.
you.
I get what he said, because he said you have to believe. You have to believe in Christ, even if you are. It says that in the Bible. Let me check it.
I don't-
Yes, it's in the Bible. I will check
Do you
it.
know
More
that?
than the
Because
talk,
this thing you're saying is
More than the check, I will
contrary
find
to
out.
doing good.
Bro,
No. The Bible is saying even with your good work, if you do not believe in Jesus Christ,
let
you're
me
not
tell
going
you
to make
something.
heaven.
Let me tell you one thing. Let
See,
me tell you one
even
thing.
with your good
God
work,
said,
even with
God said,
everything.
your righteousness is like filthy rags before me. So now, do you think that filthy rag will be a ticket for you to enter heaven?
Okay, but here's the thing
Who's
now.
not the ticket?
It's to be a Christian. The Christian, he doesn't want to be called.
It's not that. It's not that. No.
Getting it.
Here's the
Are you
thing.
getting me now?
You are getting me wrong. No. I'm not saying I don't believe in God. I'm saying I don't want to be called. I don't want to, like.
You want people
I don't want to be pushing. Exactly. Let them see it. I'm not saying.
Okay, you
that's-
want people to
it
see
just be
your
like,
works.
Okay, just be like, say this way I'm coming from now. It just be like, say, boyfriend and girlfriend now. You understand? Now the people says, this is my babe, is my girlfriend. But the babe they cheat on you. People know say this babe they do you, like they know say
Anyhow,
you be option. You understand? But does
Does it change the fact that it's your babe?
bro, it's not your babe. Bro.
Yeah.
It's not your
It
babe.
did not change the. Hey.
Bro, it changes the fact.
You know what I mean?
It changes a lot.
It doesn't.
So let me ask
It
you
doesn't
something.
change the fact that it's
Bros,
still your babe.
Bros, what is the meaning of your babe?
My babe is my babe.
What are you people baby?
We are in a relationship.
You are in a relationship. Okay, so that means you're in an open relationship. If you are in a relationship and your baby is babying another babe,
It's baby and another babe.
you don't understand,
Does it change the fact that you are still a babe?
bro. Like, okay, does that mean she has more than one
It's
babe?
still your babe now. Is it not your babe?
Does that mean she has more than one babe?
Listen now.
You don't understand
Is
my
it
point.
your babe or not? Is it?
This is what I'm
is
saying.
Yes or no?
It's not at that point now.
It's not your babe
public.
again.
It's public thing now. It's public property now.
It's
You
not
understand?
sports.
It's now sports now. It's not mine. You can't say something is mine when you are sharing it with people.
No, you were the one that claimed it, or she didn't claim you. You said my babe.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, she didn't call you
I'm
my
saying
babe.
the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. I'm basically saying the same thing with Christianity. Like, you
Alright,
understand?
I feel you.
I don't
I'm
have
just
to,
pulling your leg.
I don't have to. No, but you're making a good point. You understand? But I don't have to say, I'm a Christian. I feel like it's wrong. Like, it's just like when you look at like foreigners now. The blacks are always racist. Everything is racism. Everything. I believe it's because they're emphasizing on that thing, and that's why I think even religion itself, because people are emphasizing. You know, we just like teams. As human beings, we like team.
Just name.
With teams, like I belong to this group. We start to fight ourselves for no good reason at all.
Male and female.
Male and
Arsenal and
even in
Chelsea.
the male and Arsenal and Chelsea.
It's just like
You be this club, you be this club. We just like that. We like
Drama.
that chaos, you know.
I feel
So that's why I feel like we can pick out the good things from it. You understand? Like even the Bible, like even the Bible now, because I'm someone who I like to let me say argue a lot. You know, but I like to question things. So I like to do research. I like to check out.
But if you are the type that question things, you can't be a Christian.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't like giving myself that label. Christian.
That means you are not a Christian now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Is it your Christian?
You have to hold the badge.
Is it your Christian?
You can't wait.
Is it your Christian?
Wait. Answer
Is it your
your question
Christian?
now. Yeah? You see a police officer outside.
Okay.
Wait. You see a police officer outside trying to make an arrest. Sure, you understand?
Yes.
You ask him, "Are you a police officer?" He should not tell you, "I don't like to be called a police officer." But you want to work under the power of a police.
It's a different thing.
It's
now.
wrong. No,
It's
it's the right thing.
No, that's
It's the right thing.
I get what you're saying, but it's a
Do you
different-
understand?
I
No, you
get-
can't work under the power of Christianity
When you are not.
when you are not.
Yes.
See, I get
Do
what
you
you're
get?
I get
So
what you're
you have
saying.
to be a Christian. I have to be a Christian to say, okay, come out, you demon. Do you understand?
Exactly.
Now you're not telling demon, come outside. The demon look like, who are you?
And you're
Peter,
not
we
under the
know.
authority.
Jesus, we know. Who are you?
So this is what I'm saying. This is what I know what you they talk, and maybe I catch it cruise, but here's what I'm saying now. I don't have to call myself a Christian. I don't know if you understand. I can believe in God. I can pray to my God, but I don't have to be like okay.
You have
So
to call yourself
here's
a
it.
Christian.
You don't understand the only thing. I know Christians will argue with me, but this is what I'm saying. I can be before the titled Christians. Those guys were doing their thing without the title. Now I don't know if you understand.
So do you think
Without the title, before Christians, those guys were the apostles of Jesus Christ. They were following Jesus Christ. They were doing their thing. They were not calling themselves Christians. They were followers of Christ. They were not calling themselves
they were not
Christians.
followers of Christ? They were followers of. They were God, men of God. They were not followers. They didn't.
No, I'm
follow-
talking of
they
the
didn't-
disciples.
the Moses.
I'm talking of the disciples.
They were Christians now. They knew they were Christians.
No.
They knew they were Christ-like.
They were followers of Christ. They were not calling themselves
Hey,
Christians.
followers of Christ is Christians now.
I get you, but what I'm saying is, it's not as if they come and meet them and say, I'm a Christian. Like, I don't know if you understand.
Why are you ever
we're
going to
making
go
it
and
weird.
meet? Why are you going to ever go and meet and say you're a Christian?
Bros.
Yeah,
Bros.
No, now.
Bros.
I meet you on the first day.
Bros.
You say, I'm a Christian.
My guy.
What the fuck is that, nigga?
Bro. You be like, say, Jehovah Witness never preached for you before. You say Jehovah Witness never preached for you before.
Omo, guy,
don't
that
need
one, they can't preach for you now. They will have to come up.
That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying now.
Or you are meeting somebody for the first time. You are not understanding this one. His statement is that, as he, what was that?
Something about bro.
I don't want to
Guys, you tell yourself.
But I was on my
Let me say something. Wait, because I have a rebuttal to what you're saying right now.
Oh yeah, now I meet you
See
now.
here.
You meet a girl now. Let's assume you even meet a girl now.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
my name is OIP. I'm
Okay.
a Christian.
Let me tell you
Was that
something.
needed?
Yes. Let me ask you something. Yes. Let me tell you why. If you are with someone now, because I don't know where your stand is on relationship. Why you shy for me? If you are with somebody now, hear me out. If you are with somebody, because it has happened to me before. If you are with you like someone, you see somebody, you guys are having a good conversation, and you're thinking about, maybe you want to date this person, and then you ask her for a name, and she tells you a Muslim name. Will you not ask her, are you a Muslim?
Why will I ask her? She already told me a Muslim name.
You don't understand. No, some people have Muslim names that are not Muslims.
True, but we'll
You don't
keep
understand.
talking now. We will keep talking.
But at
We'll
what
get
point
there
do we
now.
ask now?
But it's
You
not
don't
on the
understand. So
first.
that's what I'm saying now.
On the first hello.
That means it's.
Do you understand?
But
Hello?
Are you a
Christian or not?
But it's still going to come.
That
up.
gives you that
But
gives you a
it's still going to
division.
come up now.
You stating is that I'm David. I'm a Christian. You've made a division. You've
No,
divided
I'm not
yourself.
saying-
That okay,
Bro, I was being.
You were just being there.
I was. Let me say, I was
general.
grossly exaggerating, because
Okay, yeah.
nobody's going to say hi. I'm a Christian. But I'm saying like the basis at which it comes out, at which it causes division. Like look at the Boko Haram. These are people.
No, it's in the call. Small studio where we dey manage.
We did this together now, guys.
Eh,
We did this
people.
together.
You dey alone.
No, but this is what I'm saying now. Like these people now, they are doing these things based on the term like, if you are not one of us, you are against us, and we have to end your life. I don't know if you understand. That's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
that's division now.
that's basically
these
what
are the things.
that's
These are the
basically what they're
things.
doing.
These are the
I
things
don't
that
want
we
us to
think that we
debate,
think.
but I don't think Boko Haram are doing that because they're even killing Muslims too.
Omo,
Is it not in the north?
you know,
no,
the
no,
Muslims
so-
are
so-
different.
Eh,
You don't know.
You see?
It's Muslims inside Muslim is different.
Exactly.
There are some
Yes,
Muslims
exactly.
that do not agree that you want to marry more than one wife.
Do you even know
Are
that?
you serious?
Yes. There are some Muslims.
Do
There are
you-
some Muslims that will wear trousers and not come down. You see some.
Do you even know the meaning of Boko Haram? Like it's basically against school. So it has nothing to do. Well, it's still religion, but it's like they are kicking against the Western culture invading their religion.
Yeah.
So that's why they are even attacking both their own people too. But that's a story for another day. I don't want to. I'm just saying that this is part of the things that the issues that this religious label is causing.
You see, people need to understand that in the Bible, there are some statements in the Bible that are descriptive, and there are some that are directive. Do you understand?
Preach.
Now, because
Preach, YP,
the Bible describes something in the Bible.
Speak, Papa.
Relax. There are some things in the Bible that are descriptive. There are some things that are directive. That's why I say he did more harm than good. Especially if you are with a teacher that is wrong.
Okay.
Do you understand? So now, in the purpose of saying descriptive now, for example, you see where God struck down someone because he didn't come in a woman. Do you understand? He come on the ground.
Context matters though, but continue.
I know, but I'm trying to tell you that this is how descriptive it is. It's that context that people do not take.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
That context, people do not take. People just say, that means, as a shallow-minded Christian, if you read that passage, you'll be like, that means, if I come for ground, now God go give me a...
But
do you understand?
Do you know
but it's just descriptive. They're just trying to describe what happened.
I like this point you just raised, because I think that's one of the biggest problems with Christianity.
Yeah.
And that's why I really don't like calling myself a Christian. A lot of Christianity is about this thing you said. Some things are not necessarily for you.
Yeah, no.
But they just pick it up. Like for example now, you see this whole when some set of religious set to be like, girls should not put on trousers, and guys, guys should not put on skirts, all those kind of things. Now, in the Bible that I know of, you understand, that particular passage was talking to a set of people, and it was talking to a set of people that did something, and that's why they gave them that rule. Because
at that time
they gave them the rule, because from my own knowledge, I might be wrong, because some people now go come and talk, say I do this, I talk that, but they were like in a camp or something like that, and the ladies were sneaking into the guys' tent dressed as guys, or the guys were sneaking into the ladies' tent dressed as girls, because they wanted to go and fornicate. You understand? They want to go and opwe. So because you understand, because they can't find us, okay, no, these people they go commit sin, they can't say okay, henceforth, because they don't say the opwe is the end product, but waiting they lead to, waiting that they used to get there. Now these they are these guys, what they do. That's why they now put a law that nobody should put on the garment of another person. That is where that passage is in the Bible.
Yeah.
But we just take and say,
that's
man, no, the way woman clothes, woman, no, the way man clothes.
If it is like that, there are a lot of things that I was saying, especially in the book of Leviticus. A lot of things.
Do you know that? That's why I like that he frees. Do you know that the Bible portion of the Bible that talks against drawing tattoo on your hand?
Yes, now it's just not even for us.
Wait, let's even assume it's for us. Let's assume it's for us. Do you know that just the next
it's like combing of hair.
The next line he's saying, bros, the next line he's saying, don't cut your beard. So we leave cut your beard. Yes. Check it out, it's in the scriptures. No, now research maybe I'll put the scripture on the line, but it's there. The next few lines, or either the next few lines or the previous line, he's saying, don't cut your beard, don't shave your beard. But then pick the tattoo on, then leave the beard. You don't understand? They pick the tattoo on, they can't leave beards. So now they tell you, Christian, don't do tattoo, but cut your beards. But they were leaving beards, and they forget that this religion we are copying now, it is a tradition of a certain people.
Wait. You talk copying.
Yes, now this Christianity we are copying all this thing. Christianity is not originally Nigerian now. It was imported. It was imported from the overseas.
Wait. So which one is your own originally?
We get it. Me and Amadioha, we worship our own things from our own.
So you left Amadioha.
Yes,
that
now
is your own originally.
Yes, we left it.
A white man's own.
Yes, we did. We did. What do you want to make I talk now? We did now. What do you want to make I talk? We did.
I like the stance, bro.
We did.
Like, yes, we did.
Did you not leave to wear clothes? Why you know they tie leave? For the tie leave now.
Which leave?
You tie leave, not be leave no. Your ancestors tie for waist.
Are modern. We are in a modern time now.
And the religion is modern too now.
Okay, so you say this one is Gen Z. This is Gen Z God.
Yes now. Yes now.
I
for real. That's it.
Did you take?
No, it's a Gen Z thing now.
How is it?
It's a new. I'm just saying. I'm being exaggerating, but it's a new thing now. We get our own thing with the worship now. check your histories now.
This is
Yoruba had their
this is
things.
totally awful. To be honest to you,
No,
guy.
we are talking about religion. I'm just talking about, with a branch now. We're talking about religion. We're still talking about Christianity, how Christianity came and all that kind of. But still, I'm still saying, even back then, still on track. Even back then, if you carry person land, you understand? They don't get their tribe say you do person bad thing. They'll carry you come with their juju. You go swear. Who do bad thing? They go strike. God go strike them down. That's why people were acting good then. No, we say normally people are wicked. You understand? But if there's no check, and that's why I say religion is a good thing. If there's nothing checking them, they will misbehave.
As it is, it now makes it a cage too. It makes it have shackles. I'm telling you. Now listen to this thing that you just said. Now that some people will leave that tattoo. They will go and they will say don't do tattoo, but they don't mind you cutting your beard. Yeah. If a hungry Christian can find a way to go about it, and say, if you talk am like this, okay. Look at when I know you people are going to say this, but look at when Pastor Adeboye made a mistake about tithes.
I might not remember.
You don't remember that time?
No, but I know there was something
that he came back to apologize. He said something about if you don't pay your tithes, you won't make heaven.
Oh.
You remember?
Yeah. No. I remember that.
He said if you don't pay your tithes, then he came back to apologize. Now I'm telling you now that do you know how many of that doctrine would have been capitalized?
Do you know that?
Do you know the billions of naira that would have come out of the fact that
he said
a lot of people hold it? Not even emo. I'm talking about Christian. Other doctrine that we don't know about.
A lot of forget Adebayo because
so now that's what
I'm
trying to say.
Pastors that are preaching this thing now.
Yes, now.
So to me, I'm like, he came out to apologize. A lot of pastors are preaching this thing.
Right now. So like I'm telling you now that it gives you this psychology, and I'm telling you that the members did not say anything wrong when he said if you don't pay your tithes you will not make it.
Because they are sheep.
Because they are in chains.
That's why I said I don't like that label.
You are gone.
That's why I said I don't like that label Christian. Do you know that even in the Bible it is there that the word of the preacher is subject to the preacher himself. It be the prophet, it be as a but basically saying that if this person can't tell you something, in your mind they inside that thing will tell you, if you know be only God only they can't tell you, if they talk you won't enjoy. I don't know if you understand. It's in the Bible that they're following too. And here's my problem now. Like there's something they say that annoys me personally. Maybe me and God go settle this one. Because there's this thing they say if you see people talking about pastor, they'll be like, hey, touch not my prophet, I'm anointed, do my prophet now. Don't talk about God's chosen. So does that mean just be like waiting transgender they do now? Once I just say I'm a woman. So if I just as I did this podcast, I just tell them and say, bro, God don't call me. You people can't question me anymore. Is that what it means?
I was you.
What is it? You don't understand.
Friday will collect tithes.
Because you will check what. My brother, the way they beat me now, that's how I open.
He said, God don't call me. You do like this. God won't call me.
But bro, not true now. That's the yardstick. Anybody can come up now and say, God has called me, I'm a pastor. And then somebody somewhere will tell you, when you're criticizing that person on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or any social media, somebody somewhere will not tell you, don't a man of God leave him me no talk. So that means anybody can just come outside and start misbehaving and say God call him. There's no yardstick to check this person. How do we confirm the calling? What if na wrong number? You don't understand. What if na wrong number call you? You don't understand. Then we just conclude that okay, this person has been called by God, and you start to people start to follow this person sheepishly. You see, human being go they come.
That's people
the chain now.
That's the chain. That's the chain.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
That's the chain. What do you think about tongues?
Speaking in tongues. You know, this is something I've always sure they'll find clips of me talking about speaking in tongues. I have a very different perspective to that. And that's why I say I'm kind of a weird Christian, because you see Christians, before I even go into that, Christians are not really following the Bible. I'm sorry to say Christians are not following the Bible.
They are following their morals.
They are not really following the Bible.
Why do you say so?
See, when a period don't sink. They're not reading. Christians are not following the Bible. Okay. Like we said, they're not reading the Bible to understand. They are following what this person is telling them. How many people go argue with pastor? You understand? Pastor, like this tight thing you said now, I'm very sure it's some set of radical people that came out and was like, bro, this guy they talk.
Yes, it's off now.
Yes, before his members will not see anything wrong with it.
Take it off.
Yeah. You understand? They are not reading to understand for themselves.
So you see the thing about tongues, I think is
I did get to say my own this thing on tongues.
Is that it's pretty stupid.
What you say?
It's pretty stupid. It is stupid. Do you understand? But
Get
stupid.
in trouble though.
But stupid does not mean stupid to us, yes, but not stupid to God.
So you have 4 tongues.
Listen,
Okay.
stay with me.
I deal with you. I
Dey
deal
with
with
me.
you. I deal with you. I deal
You
with
there with me?
I deal with you, bro. I deal with you.
Alright,
More we hear the rubbish when you want to.
there with me. So
I
now,
deal with you. I deal
which
with
of you understands God's own language?
What is God's own language?
Exactly. I'm liking the way you are being, So now, who is God speaking to? Who are the people God come together? That this we are the people of God. Like the way me and you now we are speaking, that we are understanding ourselves. Who is with God that they are staying together? That they are now understanding each other's language. Who? Like, why do God have to have his own special language?
But actually, that tongues people are speaking. I don't know what they are.
They said it's inspired by the Holy Spirit, so it's the Holy Spirit intercede for them instead of them interceding for themselves. Because we do not know what we want, but the Holy Spirit know what.
Is that where the tongues come in?
That's what it's about.
Somebody has told me that they used to learn how to speak in tongues.
No, I've heard of that too, but that's total bullshit.
Exactly, you should.
It is
I
against.
really don't know much about
It is
tongues.
against.
but
It is
you
against it.
should.
That's total bullshit.
You should
I need
do
to fact check. Wait. Let me check for doctrines about speaking in tongues.
No, that's what tongues is about.
Because that's what me I understand from tongues. I don't know about tongues, but the first time something about languages came up in the Bible, like maybe different languages, was the Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
When they were building the Tower of Babel, and God said, according to the Bible, that He's going to cause enmity between them, so that because that unity was making them, which is a very weird thing in the Bible. Well, let's not get into that. But then languages came and they started speaking and they did not understand each other anymore. That was one of the origins of language. Then what I understand about tongues, because I'm just for me, it kind of makes sense for the fact that okay, these people started speaking different languages at some point. Don't talk that within your mind. Don't talk that within your mind. Don't talk that within your mind.
Wait. Are you telling me now that they were building a tower in Babel?
Because they said they wanted to reach God. They wanted to get to the sky.
And our forefathers, our ancestors, like our own lineage to come from the other side now. Do you get?
definitely.
So now, I'm very sure they were Africans during those times too. They're not going to be black people.
I might not be equipped to answer.
So
that
now
question.
let's even say, okay, let's assume they were not black people in Africa. Do you understand? Let's assume. So you're telling me now that during those times, God created Yoruba language too for the people that, because of they were building something in Tower of Babel. Like just imagine right now that they are building something in Paris. Do you understand? They are building that very long tower to get to heaven in Paris. Which before God can do that means it's possible.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
It's possible in what sense? Like
It's possible for them to build that stuff and get to where they are going to.
Okay.
But
see, I don't know where you're going with it, but there's a lot of things. That's why I say sometimes the Bible is,
it's fiction wise. Sometimes
I don't know about fiction,
it sounds like fiction.
Sometimes it's like it's saying something in an indirect manner, because really think about it now. As you deal like this now, with all the skyscrapers we did, you get anybody if you build anything we will reach heaven.
That's what I'm trying to tell
So
you.
that's why I'm like, first of all, that scripture is like, so now when people they won't fly plane, they go sky, people have been going out of space. Those ones, why God leave those ones? You understand?
Why didn't?
Because I don't think the heaven is in the sky like
so
that.
you're telling me now that God created Yoruba language too?
It's
and
yeah,
created Igbo.
Yes, I can say
because
yes
they
to
were
that.
doing something in France.
I can say yes to that. Let me explain why.
Are you with me?
I'm about to drop the mic. Let me explain why.
Are you with me?
Yes, but let me explain
They
why.
are doing something in France right now, as civilized.
Bro, you won't hear why. Now, I'm gonna tell you why.
Because they are not doing something secret in France.
Yes.
Yeah? God now give you new language.
Should I tell you why?
Give me new language.
Should I tell you why?
Why? Let's hear.
Let me tell you the why.
Let us
now,
hear the why.
Now,
if you do not find the
guys,
X2,
learn. You understand? This is why I said you need to learn for yourself. Now, don't forget that the Bible is the origin. It's part of the origin
the origin of what?
of man. Now, bro.
Come on,
No. When it comes to religion, I'm saying based on religion. If I'm going
everything is original.
wait, nah.
Islam to be tell you their own thing.
Yes,
Quran is
no.
original.
But actually, Islam came out of Christianity, came out of the Bible too.
No.
Yes, the tribe of
Hey.
Ish. Bro, he did now.
It is Christians that are saying that, not Islamic people.
No, ask them.
Islam will tell you. Islam will
Muslims
tell you.
will tell you
Islam will tell you.
Bro, Muslims
Muslim
will tell you too.
Islam will tell you. Muslim will tell you that Islam has been before the coming of Jesus Christ.
You know what? That's another thing. I don't want to get into that because now, but that's another thing. Maybe another time I will be more equipped. But here's my point. My point is the Bible. You know, we started with Adam and Eve. At some point, they were now two. They could begin. The Bible is like an origin. So I would like to think that whenever plenty for the time of the Bible, now this is back in the middle. Because if I started from Genesis from one man, one woman, they never too plenty like that for us to be saying Yoruba. So it's most likely. It's most likely. It's most likely.
Noah survived that time.
It's most likely these people started. I'm just saying it's possible that these people started speaking languages and they migrated.
You know the read back.
It's most likely these people. It's most likely. It's most likely these people started speaking languages and migrated and came to Igbo. It's plausible.
If they were not much,
you understand?
like
It's plausible.
If they were not that much, do you know how many languages we have? Language plenty.
Do you know?
So if you said they were not much,
we are going by the standards of the Bible. So that's what I'm saying. That's why you have to agree if it has to make sense to you. Do you know how many animals there are? But all of them enter Noah's Ark. How big was the ark that be like containing the animals in the world?
That one now we can talk about the power of God being directed.
And the power of God too is being directed in. If you want to talk about the power of God, it's a deal breaker for everything because it's in this language thing too. If that's your yardstick for anything, it's in this language thing too. Because
so one man big can just say I'm Igbo and Igbo is it is.
But there are people that are creating new languages. Language is not that much of a big deal, you know. But my own thing is the tongues thing now. Before I forget my point, and we're wrapping it up because this has gone long enough. But the tongues thing is, the second thing that made me, like, know about tongues in the Bible. Although somebody pointed out to me, I need to check. We're doing a very bad job at this, but because I need to check. Because there's another point that somebody said that speaking in tongues is like a gift that. It's in the Bible. Someone said
the Holy Spirit is
one of the gift of tongues or something like that.
No, speaking in tongues is even general gift to all Christians.
Okay, I don't know about that, but here's what I'm saying. The time they spoke in tongues in the Bible that I know of, it was when the Holy Spirit descended on the apostles. Now, multitudes of people gathered, and when these guys went to go and pray, and they started praying, and they started preaching. And they said the crowd could hear because there were crowds that came from different parts of the I don't know if it's world I would call it, but they came from different parts. They said each tribe could hear him in their own language. So to me that was like maybe he was speaking in tongues, and the tongues was necessary because they need to communicate to these people because there were a lot of people that came for. So most likely if they talk for another person language, it will sound to me like what this guy say. Because sometimes if you hear French, it look like, bro, what this guy say? If you hear Russia, it looks like these guys are speaking in tongues to you, but somebody else is understanding it. So that's why I feel like if you are speaking in tongues and nobody's understanding you, my brother, you are speaking in nonsense tongue. So that's just my own take on tongue. But to round up for my own take on the Christianity, like I still retain my stance earlier. I think there's nothing in this life that's not a double-edged sword. Everything you can use it for good or bad. You said something about like if anything is controlling you, it means I forgot what you said. You're a slave to that thing. But everything is controlling you, bro.
Wow.
Yes, you have to eat. Why can't you say, you know what? I'm not a slave to food, man. Leave food. I don't want to chop again. You go die. Yeah, so you have to eat.
Wait. If you now this is a deal breaker.
The food is controlling you. Food is telling you must eat sometime.
That means criminals will have a reason for every single thing. Listen now, you see a rapist.
Food is a necessity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going by now.
Food is
a necessity. If you don't chop, you go die now.
So religion too is what?
No, I'm not saying it's a necessity. I'm just saying everything is controlling you. That's my point.
You just made a point that everything is controlling me, and you just said now that means I have no control over anything in my life.
I didn't say you don't have control. You can moderate it, but so still you must abide by rules. There's no way you won't abide by rules.
That means I don't have control now.
To an extent now.
I don't have control. It's a yes or no.
To an extent. No, it can't be a yes or no because You can decide not to eat now, but you go still chop. If you no chop, you go die. But you can decide I don't want to eat now. You can decide, okay, I want to eat in the night. Some people will eat and get fat. Some people will eat and get fat. Some people will eat and still be slim. You understand that they will eat moderately. Some people will eat overdose.
The fact that
you understand that you can eat this thing anyhow you like.
The fact that you are using something as random as food for me makes me want to use something more random than food.
No, food is a necessity. That is what I'm saying now.
It's not about Christianity here now.
No. I'm saying you no. Don't get me wrong. We are saying the same thing, but we are basically heading towards different direction now. You said religion is like a control. I am supporting the claim that religion is controlling you because you need to be controlled in this life. Something has to be controlling you, because if it's not, my brother, there's chaos. That's what I'm saying. There are certain, if you check it out, there are certain things that must control you. Why do you think you're going under your roof to sleep? Why can't you sleep outside? Make kill you. You know, so like there are certain but my man, there are certain things you must abide by. You can't do without those things. Like food, you can't do without food, whether you like it or not.
It's all fried. You are saying two things, guys.
No, you don't understand. I'm saying that no matter how you do it, no matter how you like, you can't just come to this earth and freestyle. You must follow certain it doesn't, bro. Look at you.
Do you agree with what he said?
You know, guy, you agree with you must follow certain protocols. You must follow protocols. You must follow protocols, bro. But like slippers now. You can decide not to wear slippers. Some to go chicken for road.
You're making it random now.
Now I'm saying necessities. There are things that you cannot stay without or you cannot do without.
Religion is not a necessity.
I'm not saying it is. I'm not talking about necessities now. We're talking about control.
Listen,
and I'm telling you that there's nothing in this life that you can. There's in this, as far as in this life, something must control you.
So now
you can't be 100% in charge of of everything. That's my point. I don't know if you get me.
Now this thing you are saying is really off. You know why it is off to me? Because now you're telling me now that you're not in control of everything in life.
Yes.
Do you understand?
That's my stance.
Something must control you.
Yes.
Does that make you being a Christian or you being in a religion, does it make it right or wrong? Does that make that religion that is a psychological prison for you? Does it justify it?
So you are saying it's psychological prison. If you use it in terms of psychological prison, it's a different thing. I'm saying like myself now. I'm telling you, I read the Bible, I believe in God, but I don't like to call myself a Christian. You understand? So to me, I'm saying, and I said the Bible is like a yardstick to morality or to ethics. So I can pick the principles of the Bible and be ethical about it, but I do not have to what I'm saying. Like I don't want to say this because I don't say Christians will come out now, but I don't have to follow everything. But I'm saying that if you
are choosing your way to serve God.
Let's not talk about me because with that right now we're making it out of the context of what I'm saying. I am saying that there's nothing in this life that is not trying to control you. This life has rules. The sun will come out in the morning. You cannot tell the sun when to come out. The sun must come out in the morning, go out in the night. There are certain things that will happen that is out of your control. Like there are certain things that are already programmed, and you cannot decide to say you want to completely break out of this. Like for example, I said food. You must eat food whether you like it or not. I don't know if you understand my point. Like you must eat food whether you like it. So when you talk about religion being something that can control you, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. That's my point. Like everything is going to control you at some point. So if that thing is meant to control you to now do good, then it's positive. But at the end of the day now, some people will still misuse it. Just like the food thing I'm talking about, some people will still
if there's a control over something, if there's a control over something, that sort of thing can be weaponized. 1, 2, if a thing can be weaponized, it can be either good or bad. It doesn't necessarily mean it's to direct you to go and do good. There are a lot of people that right now, yes, it's controlling. You want to say, okay, because it's controlling does not make it bad. I'm telling you now that because it's controlling makes it bad. Because it has a way to direct your life and your movement makes it a bad thing.
We're saying the same thing, but initially I would like to assume that Christianity was supposed to control you in the positive directions. I can still say direction, but some people that discover that okay, this hack, if I can use this Christianity thing to tell people to pay me, give me their money and collect their money. Some people discover that okay, I can use this, but initially it was. If you check out the principles in the Bibles, the principle in the Bible, the covenant, what's it called, commandment, they are supposed to be positive, but some people figured out this hack and those are the fake pastors that we have out today. They figured out this hack and they started using it to control you for bad. But initially, it was meant to control you for good. God, what's in the Bible? God, everything in the Bible is basically rules. God told them the first thing when He just first create them, you go and do this, you will recreate, you will do this, you do that. Don't touch this food. It was basically giving them. It was all about control. The Bible is all about control, and that's what I'm saying. Even in this Lagos where you dey now, you cannot just decide to carry your car enter the road anyhow now. The government will come and meet you because they're controlling you. Sure, you understand? Everything is basically controlling you as far as I'm concerned. So that's just the point I'm making. Like, it can be for good, it can be for bad.
You've just been listening since.
But anyways, that's my own point on this particular issue. I know it's something we might not, and maybe we might do a part 2. Let's get your reaction, guys. Let's know what you guys think about religion. Ooh. You know, put your thoughts in the comment section. Let's know what you guys think about religion. Do you think it's a positive thing, or do you think it's a negative thing, or do you think it has done more harm than good, or do you think it has done more good than harm, or do you think it is a white man's thing? More they do our own thing, they go. You understand? More they tie they do sacrifice. More na talk. Let's know what you guys think in the comment section. But final words, guys. We've gone long enough, guys.
For me, final word on this: religion has done more harm.
Coming from a Christian, all right.
From a Christian.
What about you?
We are all Christians now, are we not?
No,
it's only you that want to be different.
Talk your own. Now, when the control thing, now I refuse to be controlled.
Yes, now. So, I think religion in general, it doesn't have to be a Christian or anything.
Yeah.
Religion in general has done more harm than good. We've seen terrorism come from it. We've seen a lot of bullshit come from it. Even in fact, our leaders, they use it in political war. Yeah. They use it in a lot of things. So I think, and I know that it's a bad thing. I think we need to be more human. We need to be human first before we think of religion. We need to have our human side of it before we think about religion. That's just my take on it.
All right, guys. Like we said in the beginning, we're not sure of the name for this podcast or this show, but we're thinking of calling it the Silly Bunch. If you hear this thing I'm saying right now, so we decided to go with the Silly Bunch. But that's been all for this particular.
Let's do our chop like this.
Okay, like this.
No, we'll do it together. 1, 2, 3, go.
That's all, guys. Subscribe to the channel, share.
Subscribe to the channel.
Show us love, man. Show us love, man. Peace out.